we talking about?
What's up, y'all? I'm tired. I just got off work. Got everything together, tried to throw a little piece of lipstick on and get on here so we could talk about Kim's special ass. Okay, we need to talk about her. I need to tell her some things about herself because she is problematic as hell, and I don't even think she realizes the shit. Kim, they have meetings for enablers. You're one of the biggest enablers I've ever seen in my entire life. Let's go over what you did for this boy who you knew had issues and didn't deserve shit. You was just taking from your kids, paying for all his shit with your kids' money. You know you did that. So you brought this boy a car. He didn't have a job, ain't never looked for a job. You gave him money right out the gate. Literally, you gave him money right out the gate to go get some Christmas presents, and he showed you right then and there he had no respect for you, your kids, or your money, okay? Because he saw how easy it was for you to give it up and how easy you calm down. You don't get mad about shit. He just see you get over it. So here you are, Miss Enabler. You bought him a car, so you gave him an easy way to go get the shit he was getting. You funded his habit. You funded his whole habit, Kim. You funded his whole habit. Don't you? You should feel some kind of way that part of the reason this boy went out and used so quickly because you made it so fucking easy. You made it so easy for him. You made it easy for him. He had no choice but to do what he did. You made it easy for him. He didn't have to do shit. So I don't understand again how you tracking this boy and you tracking him going to stores and shit. He washing cars. Why you ain't say nothing? Why he didn't have a job? Why? What was all the tracking for? Just to track him, spend your money, girl. It don't make any sense at all. None of it makes sense. But there, you need help, Kim, because you're putting this dope fiend man ahead of your kids. You're using their money, because even if you're using a credit card or whatever, you got to pay the shit back, and the only fund you got is your little $1,600 a month, and the kid's 22, and the person helping you buy that house is your daddy, and your husband is helping you keep it, okay, because you ain't divorced. So here you are, head over heels for some big hip man. He must have did a pump on you with them big ass hips and rattled your fucking brain out of whack. He must have, one of them big hips must have hurt you. Girl, it must have hit all the way to your brain. So let's get into last Friday's episode. Kim, I'm pretty sure everybody was hollering at the TV when you said you needed Joey to tell you the truth. You saw the truth. You said if you saw the truth, you let his ass go. It was there in your hand. The proof was in your hand. So I don't know at this point, you ignorant ass broad, why would he need to tell you the truth? You already see it. So I don't understand why you need him to tell you anything. You can look at him and tell. So 8 hours later, his ass come back. He's sitting in the living room smoking that little peace pipe, and she's just sitting in the room just looking stupid, trying to figure out what to do next, when all we should have saw the back of them big ass hips walking out that damn door. But instead, he bring back another piss test. Now let's hold up for a minute. Kim, did you give him some more money? Because the last time we heard, you loaded the card with like $100 and something $6, and he spent that shit and only had a few bucks left. So how did he go out and buy another kit, Kim? Now we all knew this time he was going to pass that test. We knew he was going to pass that test. He was gone long enough to get some other shit to make sure he passed that test. Today's tests are very sophisticated for you to pass the test. They got stuff you can put under your body. They got all kind of little shit, little fake penis you can add to. They got all kind of little shit. So we know that's what he did, Joey. We know that's what you did. That's why you was like, well, I wouldn't take the test if I couldn't pass it. You knew he was going to pass it. And now she's sitting there trying to figure out, okay, so how did that one come up dirty, but this one's clean? But you know. Why are you acting stupid? You know, and anybody who has been a drug and addict before, like myself, who has not done that? Done it once before, but the shit didn't work. came up something different in my pee when I got tested at the POs. Just like Joey, I kept fucking around, trying to do shit. One day, she's like, clink, clink. See, I didn't, and they locked me up and said, you ain't getting out until you go to a rehab. That's when we will let your ass out. But other than that, we done. Because at that point, I didn't give a shit. And that's where Joey is. He didn't give a shit. He was fancy free, and she wasn't going to do nothing about it. And had it not been for him getting busted with his PO, she would have kept him in the house. She would have kept Hips Don't Lie, but his lips do in the house. So his ass is sitting in the kitchen, confident, just smoking that, just blowing smoke, and she's standing there with her arms crossed like his mother, trying to give him the third degree, saying, I don't understand what's going on. How could it be dirty? Are you on cocaine? It said it was on cocaine. Now you're not on cocaine. Now it's just clean. All of a sudden you just sober. Where you be going, Joey? Where you be going when I'm tracking you? Where you be going at the liquor store? And he says, I ain't doing that liquor store. I was at the liquor store. I'm just sitting up there, be washing my car. I ain't doing nothing. He high right now. He is. He's absolutely high right now. And I was just so annoyed with her. It's like, come on, girl, you know he is pulling the okie doke. So I was glad to see the season, that episode end with his ass leaving, going to rehab. And the only reason he had to go to rehab is because he had got busted 3 times. He got busted. He tested dirty 3 times, except it came up with some other shit that show up as weed. No, he was trying to take some shit to cover it, because we all know it was cocaine and heroin that boy's on. That's just my opinion, making shit up. It just he got the look. The look that he was given was not a weed look. If he had the weed look, he'd be acting like Troy and them goofy asses. It wasn't no weed. That wasn't no weed. That was cover up, because whatever he was doing to try to cover and pass his drug test, he'd rather the PO see that instead of opiates and cocaine. Okay, so that's what that was. He felt like he'd probably get less time for that. So we all know what we see in here. And the thing of it all, she just gonna wait and let him come back. She gonna wait them little 90 days out and see how he do when he come back. Cause like, no, he wouldn't be coming back. And if I was the daddy, like I said, I wouldn't have gave her money to buy shit. You keep renting. I'm not going to keep funding this little fucker so he could sit here and get high in a nicer house. I tell you this, now that she got that damn house, I bet you she gonna realize she's saving more money without Joey's ass there, because Joey wasn't contributing shit. So I don't understand why she say she back to being a single mother. Lady, you've always been a single mother. You've always been caring. He was another bill and another child. He was just your high child. That's what that was. So he wasn't doing anything to contribute anyway. You should be happy Hips Don't Lie ain't there, so you gotta feed him and his damn habit. He ain't in your damn pocketbook no more. You ain't got to buy him his little smoking tool. You ain't got to do nothing. Okay, but I'm pretty sure you funded him in his 90-day program, and he's just sitting there. He wouldn't have went in there if he hadn't have got busted, because his choice was go there or go to prison. He's still going to go. I guarantee you he's still going to go, because he ain't in there learning shit. So what he need to do is do that 90-day program and get out and go to a sober living for a year. It should be mandated by the damn PO. You're not just going home. You're going to go to a sober living for a year, and you ain't getting out that bitch till you are employed, Hips. Okay, go be a belly dancer or a hip dancer. I don't know what you're gonna do, sir, but you need to be employed. So you don't get to live off a woman, no man, no dog, no pet, no EBT, nothing, bitch. Get a job. You don't need to go to anyone's house, because she is not gonna help you. She is an enabler. He'll be using in weeks, fucking with her. And she don't even realize that you contributed to him being, where the fuck is that, Kim? Go to a program and get some help your damn self. Now a little cousin come over, see the little house. She want to know where Hips Don't Lie is. She told him Hips Don't Lie is in that damn rehab. And she wanted to tell, I told you so. I told you he wasn't shit. I told you he wasn't shit. Me and the pappy said he was going to be high. He was high when he first started the damn show. He been getting high he been getting loaded the whole fucking time. Because he ain't been working. He ain't been doing shit else but get high. That's all Joey been doing since we've been watching Love After Lockup. He ain't did nothing else but get loaded. So it's a big I told you so. But she gonna take him back. She gonna take his ass back, because she's an idiot. But if they do, I don't want to see him back here. I don't want to see you just continuously be a dumbass, Kim, and let this man use you and your kids' money and he ain't gonna do shit. I don't think I want to see that. I don't think I'll be too entertained because you make me out. I'm gonna curse the whole damn time because I ain't liking what I see, Kim. You a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're an enabler. Go get some motherfucking help, girl. So now all of a sudden we find out she done had this DNA test for about 2 weeks now. She just been sitting on it. Now Joey was out 2 weeks ago. I guess he was too high to realize he forgot about. He been so high he forgot about DNA tests because they ain't brought that shit up at all. But just looking at the looks on their faces, I'm kind of wondering. Because did you see the scene when she was in the car talking to Joey and he was like, bye, daddy. He was like, bye, son. Didn't say nothing to the other person. So I'm already wondering, just from the expression on their face, is that boy that, is he? And is that the reason her dumb ass is taking all this time to deal with Hips Don't Lie? We'll find out this Friday. We shall. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you think? So we gonna end it with friend with no man. Okay, Melissa's little hating ass friend. First of all, the girl sat there and lied. The sister wasn't the one who brought up if that damn ring was fake. She brought that shit up. And why are you hanging around with somebody who ain't got a man, who ain't got nothing going on, ain't got no ring, just hating on what you got? She wanted that ring to be fake, or she wanted it to be stolen, because she can't understand how Joey saved all that money, $2,400. Because they went and got the shit appraised. She done talked her no man friend, talked her in to going to get her ring appraised because he wanted. So no man friend was fake. Had the nerve to say, "Well, I got 3 jobs and I can't save any money." So I don't understand how he's got 3 jobs and he was able to buy a $2,400 ring. First of all, him and Melissa got 10 jobs between the two of them. No man friend, you don't have a man, so that's why it's harder for you. Second, he got a Wii TV discount. He didn't pay $2,400 for that ring, so I think that's the number they stuck on. He didn't pay $24,000. He didn't pay $20,000. He didn't pay $19,000. At the end of the day, we're not really sure how much he paid. We just know he didn't pay $24,000 for that motherfucking ring. He got a Wii TV discount. So stop hating, friend. She was so hoping that shit was fake. She's such a hater. She was so hoping that shit was fake, looking like Wednesday from the Addams Family if she was in her 40s. You can't be around hating bitches, Melissa. And what I don't like about you, Melissa, you never defend LOUIE. I don't even believe you guys' storyline. But just from the time you guys came on, you and your family, whoever, you let people just fuck with LOUIE and you never defend shit. You need to drop this zero broad. She's a hater. She's not your real friend, okay? She not your real friend. She hating on what you got, but you need to defend your damn man. But I don't believe in your damn storyline anyway. But she was a hating ass bitch. She wanted that bitch to be fake. She sure did with her no-ring ass, no man friend. I wish they please don't ever bring them back again. It's all about a ring right now with their asses. Anyway, y'all, don't be an asshole. I'll see y'all with something else later on. Bye.